Dreaming. Life is a highway, I will ride it all night long. Phil Collins. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Rascal Flatts, they did it too.
They did.
For Cars. Good ass movie, them fucking.
It's funny because I know that version more than I know the original. I think I've heard it more than the original. Not that it's better, but.
What's up, everyone? Dano, Dustin, how's it going, fella?
I find that group so fucking obnoxious.
Rascal Flatts?
Yeah.
Rascal Pussy.
He gets his fucking voice.
Yeah. That's the broken road. I saw them live once with a girl that I did not want to be with.
Oh, hell yeah.
It was at the state fair, and this fucking llama blew a booger all over my shirt, and I was so pissed off.
Oh, that would have been mad. He would have got boxed.
Jersey Pete.
What's up, buddy?
How you going, Brian, Stinky Wet Cookie, Steven, Garland, Imperial Shot, Casey, Coble, Stinky Stevo, Dirty Dan, Brian. How you doing, everybody? Nice missed field goal. Yeah, you're right, motherfucker.
McPherson would have missed it.
Just giving the rest of the league a head start before we come back and pound your fucking shit in. You wait.
It wasn't for the fucking ball holder.
Bengals will still make the playoffs. I don't know. I'm just coping right now.
Man, it was a one game too. If that fucking you gonna put in a fucking rookie there at the when the game needs it.
There's somebody that wrote us something kind of funny.
Oh yeah, the Bama game was fucking nuts. That shit was wild.
Yeah, that was really good. I watched that. That was wonderful.
They fucking ripped that field goal post out of the ground. They said they traveled like a half a mile with it, like down the road.
Yeah, I know. 3 miles.
Was it 3 miles?
3 miles.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, that's what it was.
There's a like an infrared police copter version of them.
That's fucking
carrying
sweet,
it out.
man.
It was really good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Life is a highway.
So fun. Good for them, man. Let them fucking celebrate. Rip a fucking field goal post up. Who cares?
You know, that's where Theo Vaughn, that's where he went to school.
Yeah.
That dumb bitch. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. If your trousers smell like sushi, you've come to the right podcast. Hello, everyone. Welcome into the Bro Ohio podcast. My name's Delicious Nick Delicious. I'm here with my best friend,
Rob Dog. Hey, guys.
Some people are like, oh, we don't like the fucking 15 minutes of talk at the beginning of the show. So we're going to rush through it today. We're going to talk real fast. We're going to take about 65, 70 seconds, 75 seconds. We're going to talk real fast. We're going to give everything.
Like the Micro Machines guy. Remember him?
Yeah. I do.
Yeah. Hey, we talked a lot about testicles we did a secret episode, so
Yeah.
bro talk.
There's a bro talk.
Yeah. A lot of testicle talk.
Lots
Go listen to that.
Lots of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Rob Dog's got fucking something coming through his body.
Yeah, I got testicle problems.
Eric Bender wrote us and said, I would wear nothing but Lightning McQueen Crocs and cover myself in baby oil. In the last episode, we said, if you had either like $100 million
Oh yeah.
to make a man climax in 10 minutes or die if you don't achieve, what would you wear? And Eric Bender said he would wear nothing but Lightning McQueen Crocs and cover himself in baby oil.
Yeah, the Lightning McQueen Crocs are definitely a necessity. Baby oil, sure. If that's what you want to do, go for it.
Let's see. There's a few other ones, but I didn't write them down.
Oh, damn.
Some of them are pretty funny.
Lack of preparation over here.
Someone offering to sell me their baby for $1,000.
That's not bad.
I'll sell you all my babies for $1,000, Nicolicious, is what it says.
Like, are they physical babies or are they
from,
liquid babies?
That's from SC. I don't know. I will buy a liquid baby as well.
Yeah. That just come, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Knuckle babies.
That's what I was getting at.
Okay, guys. Well, we have a very exciting episode planned for you about the Keddie Cabin murders. But before we get that far, we would like to tell you about a few things that are going on in the studio.
Okay, let's fucking do it, dude.
First off, we're going to tell you about... What the fuck am I talking about?
I don't know, man.
We got some new Patreon subscribers
Hell yeah.
coming in hot and hard. Starting with Yuri. 2 words. Yuri Tarded.
Oh, man. Love the name Yuri.
Yuri is a really pretty name.
Really love the last name Tarded.
Tarded is
Yeah.
makes me think of a delicious glass of lemonade.
Oh, yeah.
Refreshing, cool, crisp.
Right.
Yuri Tarded, you've been a long-time listener.
You've been
of
with
the
me my
show.
whole life, I feel.
You,
Yeah.
I've carried you.
You carried me when there
years.
was one set of footprints.
When I looked back in the sand and I did not see my footprints,
You were carrying me.
I saw Yuri Tarded's footprints. That's where Yuri Tarded was carrying me.
Oh, shit.
Amen. Oh, I guess today, last night, Paisley cornered me. She's like, Dad, can you sign me up for LifeWise? And I start looking for an app called LifeWise and figure out, I'm like, I can't find any, like, there's no app. It made it seem like it was an app.
Yeah.
And they said, no, it's a church that picks us up one day a week and we go to their church and then they teach us about God. And I was like, Paisley,
Damn it.
you know Daddy doesn't like God, right? I didn't say that. But they go there and they learn. I mean, honestly, while Christianity is a fucking sham, they do encourage doing the right things for children, I would say.
Yeah, yeah.
There's good morals in there for children. So
There's a lot of really good building blocks to that stuff.
they're Paisley said they're talking to us because they start day one. They're like, they're day one. God invented the heaven and the earth, whatever. And she's like, and they said that God took a rib and made a girl. And I said, my dad loves to make ribs. And I said, that's a different kind of ribs, kid. I love my dad's ribs. She does. She fucking smokes my ribs, dude.
Dude, ribs
She eats
fuck.
them. I make some good ones. I sent you a video of that pork butt the other day when I was
Yeah.
pulling the bone out. Oh,
Hell
God,
yeah.
that was good.
That was really fucking good.
That was juicy.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're doing Patreons.
Yeah.
So thanks, you retarded. Next we got, it's Parrot. Oh, yeah, dude.
I don't ever want to live with a talking bird.
Dude,
I think they're so cool, but
I hate birds, so I'm not a fan.
but this parrot, we would love to live with you.
For sure.
We could get takeout every single night.
I would love to put you in a cage.
You and Yuri Tarded and Parrot, we could all start a homeless shelter or encampment
Yeah.
where we could just live off the land and
Feed each other seed. Or give each
fucking
other seed.
hang out, watch VHSs and shit. How about our next one? We got Cousin Cocksock, Uncle Pork Knuckles Bussy Boy.
Damn, dude.
That seems very calculated.
That's a
I like it.
That's a mouthful.
Or for short, we call him CCUPKBB for a short tour.
Okay.
Cousin Cocksock, Uncle Pork Knuckles Bussy Baby. If you are a bussy baby, send us an email, brohiopodcast@gmail.com.
Hell yeah. I am
And
the bussy baby.
We would love to hear your story about you being a bussy baby. Bussy. Busted. Is you busted? I'm busting.
That was good, man.
I'm
I like
fucking bust. Come.
And last but not least, here on our list, we got Rear Admiral Jacking Off of the USS Rim Job. It's my favorite boat.
It looks like a 500-pound man with a mouthful of cum as a profile picture.
Dude, you had me
Good for
set
you.
500-pound man.
Good for you, sweetheart.
Love you.
Maybe you're thinking, oh, I wish this episode was a half an hour longer. Well, for, let's say, we'll throw it up for $1.
Okay.
We have a secret Bro Talk episode. We'll make it available to the masses for $1. So you just join Patreon. You're going to get bonus content. You're going to get access to the after show Zoom calls where you get to chat live with us face to face.
Hell yeah.
And then you can be like, fucking stand up and turn around and tighten your butt cheeks, Nick. And I'll do it.
Yeah.
But those are on the Zoom calls that usually happen around, I don't know, 8:30 Eastern time. Sometimes we'll do them before the show to try and see if we can get in touch with our fucking bucktooth friends from over the sea, over the pond.
Yeah, over the little body of water that separates us.
Why don't fucking hurricanes hit the UK, dude? I feel like they got a lot to lose over there.
They have enough fucking they got beans over there.
One hurricane and it's done.
Yeah. I think it's all the fucking teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Just flex them.
I've never met a bucktooth English person either. I've just only seen them on TV.
Yeah, I don't know if I have either. I don't think I've met many Brits, so
I love them though.
yeah.
I wish I had more British friends.
Yeah, I do too.
Send me an email. Just say, Nick, I want to be your British friend.
That'd be fun.
And we could do that.
Yeah. I'm all for it. Have no problems against it.
You better fucking not have any problems with it. 'Cause your problems are my problems.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true.
This is from the UK. A
Sweet.
UK woman was left confused and shaken after a stranger broke into her house,
Ooh.
rearranged items,
Oh.
emptied her trash bins,
Oh.
and even cooked a meal for himself, according to a report.
Oh shit.
Damian Walshnoskowicz,
Oh fuck.
36 years old, admitted in court on Thursday that he entered the woman's home on July 16th on Monmouthshire, Wales, without permission while she was away at work. Upon her return, the victim found several items out of place and noticed a few household chores had been taken care of, according to BBC.
Oh, BBC.
She discovered her laundry hung out to dry,
Okay.
refilled bird feeders,
Sweet.
clean floors, groceries put away, recycling bins emptied, and a note written by a Wolnoshkowicz. The message read, "Don't worry, be happy, eat up and scratch."
Wow.
The unnamed woman also found that Wolnoshkowicz's had consumed items from her kitchen, including a bottle of wine. I wondered if it was somebody who knew me, if it was going to turn into a stalking incident, if he knew I lived alone, and if I had been targeted, the woman said, according to BBC. I was too scared to stay in my own home and stay with a friend. According to court documents obtained by the outlet, Wolnoshkowicz was later arrested for another burglary. In that instance, he washed his clothes and consumed the owner's food.
Oh shit.
He's like the friendliest burglar in the entire world, man.
I know, man.
That burglar that broke into my house stole my dead dog's ashes.
He didn't do your fucking laundry, did he?
He drank up. You know, recounting that day, that motherfucker drank like an entire box of Capri Suns and a bottle of whiskey while he was in here.
Oh, what a dick.
And he dumped the fucking whiskey in my underwear drawer, too, which is kind of
That's really fucked up.
manic.
That's a fucked up move, man.
That's why we were in court and I mouthed the words, fuck you. That dude was like, he was about to come out of his skin. He wanted to kill me, and I was all for it. Please come kill me.
I'd like to bring in Exhibit A, Your Honor. It's my whiskey-covered underwear.
Here are my Tommy John underwear.
Poop stains still in them.
Actually, the underwear that I've been wearing are called a brand called Pair of Thieves.
Yeah, I've seen those before.
Oh my God, they're so comfortable.
Yeah, it's like fucking $20-something for 2 pair.
You can find them on sale on their website,
Yeah.
and I got 8 pair for like $60-something bucks or something. But let me tell you something, dog.
They look fun.
They are
I like them.
Whenever my wife runs her hands along my smooth crotch, I feel like fucking Iron Man when I'm wearing them things.
Yeah, man. I get that.
My cock just wants to take flight.
Yeah, there's something very noble and honorable about wearing some nice underwear.
Yeah.
Make you feel like a fucking superhero.
Cock wants to get in a bar fight.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't pray, but God fucking love all you motherfuckers in Florida right now because
Oh, man.
you are about to get titty fucked by the biggest hurricane that the gods have ever made. Poseidon is raging.
Hopefully none of you die.
Someone in the ocean is on fentanyl or something because
Yeah.
this is going to be an overdose of epic aqua proportions. And I wish you nothing but the best. If I am the voice of reason in your fucking life, for starters, You need better friends. But
if you're ignoring the fucking news,
you are hearing this, which will get released tonight. If you're in the Tampa area, that general, you need to get the fuck out of Dodge because they're talking about like 9, 12, 15-foot storm swells.
oh shit.
That will put your entire house underwater. That's not like, oh, we sit on the roof and wait it out. That's their fucking ass is floating out to the sea. You're dead. You're going to die.
It's fucking scary, man.
You need a bass boat or a fucking Titanic. RMS. Holy shit.
Find something that's fucking hurricane proof. Yeah, we were talking about it beforehand. You guys are getting fucking pounded just like my fucking butt. Dude, it's rough, man.
Let's look it up.
My butt pounded? My butt getting pounded?
If that video's on the internet, we're going to make some.
Yeah, let's not look for that because you'll find it really easy.
Hurricane Milton.
Hurricane butt pounder.
Milton. Storm. Hurricane is hundreds of miles away, but some northeast Ohio. Okay.
Damn, it's coming this far in.
Oh my God! 23 minutes ago, it's now a fucking Category 5.
5. God damn.
Sustained 170 mile an hour winds.
How much?
170 miles. They said they'll see high winds over 200 miles per hour.
Shut the fuck up.
That's what it sounded like in the eye of that bitch.
Holy fuck, dude. That's so fast.
That's fast in the goddamn
I was
NASCAR,
gonna say,
bud.
imagine fucking Dale Earnhardt flying by you.
God.
God damn, boy.
Imagine a fucking stop sign hitting your dumb ass 200 miles an hour.
Fucking cow.
It'd cut you in half, bro.
Dude.
Ain't no cows in Florida. You get hit by a gator.
Dude, flying gators.
Dolphin.
Have you seen that shit like from the last one where people going out to their garages and there's fucking gators in their garage and shit? That's terrifying. Florida's a terrifying place.
Do not like gators.
Beautiful place, but yeah.
They'll take your dog and fuck him.
Dude, they don't give a shit. One single shit, man.
Gator don't play no shit. Yeah, so it's a Category 5. Prepare for life-threatening impacts. I just got to tell you guys, get out of there.
Yeah.
Bail out and let me be the one to tell you, ain't no shame in just running from this thing.
You got to abandon ship. Keep yourself safe.
Come to Vandalia.
Your belongings can be replaced. You can't. So get the fuck out of there if you have to.
If you're a good swimmer, fucking stick it out. I don't care. Don't stick it out because you're gonna die. I mean,
no.
That's crazy. Tampa is huge. That whole entire city is gonna be.
That's where I grew up, man. It's wild.
Tacos probably.
He's fucking. I don't think he can swim, so he's fucked.
Yeah.
I knew he couldn't as a kid.
You remember him, dude?
He almost drowned in a sprinkler one time.
Oh man. Okay. Well, here's a quick break from
the hurricane.
The hurricane and a few of our sponsors. Here, we got to find some
fucking hurricane noises.
Yeah.
Someone's like going to be listening to this like as they're trying to escape Florida. It's so insensitive.
Florida man's hanging around.
That's true.
Hurricane sound effects.
Hey, it's me, the hurricane. There's a hurricane coming through.
That's only 13 seconds. I need one longer than that. 12 hours inside a Category 5 hurricane.
12 hours? Just play this.
I'll fall asleep to this shit.
Yeah.
I'll piss myself.
I would too.
I'll sleep to it.
Look at them palm trees, dog.
About to rip them bad boys out of the ground. Good night.
Today, we're taking a mesmerizing look
That's
at what a hurricane
fucking
looks
crazy.
like from space.
Is that for real?
Yeah, that's real.
God damn, that's terrifying.
But they've been taking pictures on Twitter of the one that's out, that's like coming through right now.
Yeah.
And so the smaller the eye of the storm, like the more intense the.
Sure.
And this thing is tighter than a fucking pig's butthole, dude. This thing is It is
Super tight.
super tight.
Yeah, like real fuckable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like 3 miles wide or something. I don't know. It's awful. So just think about like an ice skater. Whenever they start spinning in circles and they pull their arms together.
Mm-hmm. I used to do that shit on the swing set when I used to twist myself up with the chain. Yeah, tighten my legs. And I'd be going Mach fucking 3. Yeah, man.
Thinking of you guys, I'm gonna talk to Jesus. I might be able to get this one taken care of. I don't ever ask God or Jesus for shit, but I might go to him tonight and say, Lord God, hear my cries, O Lord God.
Yeah.
I send my fucking daughter to church this week.
Yeah, you did something
So
right.
can you do me one solid and make this storm evaporate?
Shit. That's very, righteous of you.
Hold on. Just because we'll get to the topic in a few minutes. We're going to talk about this hurricane for a few more seconds.
Okay.
If we go to, I saw this on InfoWars, Infowars.com. Breaking. Lawmakers briefed on weather modification technology conclude Hurricane Helene was Department of Defense-linked weather weapon deployed against American people.
Oh, hell yeah.
So
They're controlling the weather.
a lot of people, conspiracy pundits, think that these storms they keep on spinning up are created by the government. North Carolina is one of the swing states for the upcoming election. I'm not saying I believe this shit. I'm not saying that this is why it happened. I'm just simply echoing what some of these crazy conspiracy theorists have said.
Very well.
That North Carolina is a big swing state in the upcoming election. They're not getting the aid they need. Are those people going to be able to vote? It's like they're trying to keep them away from voting for the president, the Republican representative.
Okay.
The same with Florida. Florida, it is a very Republican state.
Is it?
It is. But if you go wipe out half the fucking state with a hurricane,
That's true.
you have a lot better chance of those electoral college votes going towards the opposite party.
Yeah, very true.
And that area is more right-leaning than it is left-leaning where the hurricane is heading. You don't start to get too left-leaning until you get down towards like Miami, shit like that. Tampa, Naples, all that shit. That's like retirees, old Republican money,
True.
That's old Republican money right there.
A little more of it.
That's a fucking butt whisper. I'm falling apart, man.
It's okay, dude.
I'm gonna get there.
Yeah, you had a rough time on the the Bro Talk episode.
Yeah.
You popped the head gasket on that one.
So today we're going back to one of the most brutal, unsolved murders in American history.
Cool.
The Keddie Cabin murders. Have you ever heard about the Keddie Cabin murders?
Nope.
Shit, dude.
Yeah.
And if you're not familiar with this one, this case, this is one of those kind of cases that could potentially make you question everything. Like how something so fucking horrific could happen and yet leave so many unturned stones, so many outstanding questions that are all unanswered to this very moment we speak right now. We're talking about a family massacre in a small, quiet town, much like out of a horror movie. But this is not fan fiction. This is not Bigfoot erotica.
Damn.
This is not Mothman erotica. This is real deal
Erotica.
Holyfield. Yeah. This is real, live, high quality shit. So yeah, we're going to Keddie, California. Keddie is a small, unincorporated town in Northern California. It's a remote community, and the population was not large at all. There was only about 100 people living in this area in the early 1980s when this crime happened. It's famous for being a former railroad town, but by the 80s, it was completely run down. Not a lot there. Pretty defunct area. A lot of poverty. A lot of poor whites like us.
Yeah, man.
People that struggling. Honestly, probably a lot of women and men sucking dick to make ends meet.
Been there.
Shit like that.
I still haven't ruled it out. I might just do it for fun.
Shit will make you suck dick, man.
I might do it just for the taste of it.
Just to get the taste out of my mouth.
True.
Sometimes life gets you where you gotta suck a dick just to get the taste of whatever happened out of your mouth. How do you ask? Do you ever ask for blowjobs? Like, hey, can I get head? Can I get some head? You suck my dick?
Oh, you know what?
Or does it just happen organically for you?
I think it's just natural.
You don't ever just like, hey, I need it would make me feel really good? Oh, fucking dick sucking.
I don't think I have. Like, man, I need my dick sucked.
I always say things like,
Rabbi, get over here and get this.
yeah, get over here.
Get over.
Get over here and suck on this dick. Sometimes I'll be like,
Put it in your mouth.
I'll make you a deal. And she'll be like, I'm not sucking your dick. And then I'll say, well, if you suck my dick, I'm going to pay you. All I'll always do is I'll offer her cash. And then she'll do it. And then I'll get in her purse and I'll take the cash back.
You pay her and you fucking...
Because I ain't paying for that shit.
Renege on it.
Yeah. Give me that shit back.
Fucking love it.
Bruh.
Oh, shit.
1981 is when this gruesome story unfolds, but it happened in Cabin 28 is where the murders took place, was a part of a rundown, I wouldn't even call it a resort, but it was classified as a resort.
Okay.
It was an old camping area with cabins, and it was, my mom always used to tell me she's like, I grew up in a cabin, and I'm thinking a log cabin like Abraham Lincoln, but they were just like fucking shitting sheds. They were.
Oh, okay.
She grew up in this little tiny cabin with 6 or 7 brothers and sisters.
Damn, they were fucking, dude. Not the brothers and sisters, her parents.
Dude.
Hey, maybe the brothers and sisters were, I don't know. Different times, right?
So my mom had an older sister.
Okay.
Who's still alive.
Okay.
Complete fucking wretched cunt.
Oh, really?
The worst.
Really?
But it's her half sister.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
She was getting boogered by my great grandpa.
Oh, shit.
So she left.
Yeah.
She left town. And then after the oldest was my uncle, who's still around, loved my uncle.
Mm-hmm.
But he had a twin brother, right? Identical twin brother.
Okay.
And they went swimming in the creek when they were like early 20s maybe, and the twin died.
Oh, shit.
He drowned. And then after that...
Is that the side that has your gunkle, your gay uncle?
I wouldn't say he's... That's neither confirmed or... a lot of people say a lot of things about him.
Yeah.
He's kind of got lip service, dude. He's got a mouth on him.
Oh, okay.
But he's been so
hot, dude.
fucking... Yeah.
Let me get his number.
He's a handsome boy.
let me get that.
That guy's been nothing but fucking amazing to me my entire life.
Yeah.
So I'd do anything for him. And people in my family are split over him.
Yeah.
But if you know him, you love him. So
that's fucking cool, man.
Yeah. And then my mom had another sister, a little bit older than her. She died young, like probably within the past 10 years, just congestive heart failure.
Okay.
Mind you, my mom's like early 60s.
Yeah.
Then she had another brother who was born with cerebral palsy.
Hell yeah, dude.
And my dad's like, I used to go there and pick your mom up. I hear something screaming in the back room. Like, bah! I went back there and I was like, what the fuck is that thing? You hear my dad, the dude that died, his name was Mikey. He's dead now. I don't think he lived to, teens or whatever.
Oh, that's that young?
Yeah, you hear my dad talk about, he's like, fucking, they keep him chained up in the back like a... God damn, dude. And then she had another sister about her age that was like driving to school and got fucking crushed in a car accident and died.
Holy shit.
So there's only 2 of them left, and the half sibling.
Some witch put a curse on that family on your mom's side of the family.
We were at the tailgate the other day, and there's one guy listens to the show,
Mm-hmm.
Cody, he's a good friend. And he's asking about like I was saying something about my brother being old,
Yeah.
and my brother's drunk. He's like, "Dude, we got good fucking genes. My mom's fucking 64. She still got fucking nice ass legs and shit." I was like, "Dude, what the fuck are you talking about, man?"
He's salivating a
She
little.
got good fucking tits on her. She got a fucking tan, fucking nice ass legs. I said, "You're grossing me out, dude. Shut up."
Oh shit.
I can't wait to tell my mom about that, 'cause they do not get along. It'd be so great.
Oh man.
Should call her on here and tell her.
Your mom is the fucking best, man. Your parents both are.
Oh, anyways.
The tits on her.
Keddie
Oh shit.
Keddie was starting to attract more people looking for cheaper housing, including single mom Sue Sharp and her children. Now, Sue Sharp, who was 36 years old, had recently moved to Keddie with her 5 kids: John, who was 15, Sheila, she was 14, Tina, 12, Rick, 10, and Greg, 5. Sue had left her abusive husband, good for her, and came to Keddie for a fresh start. Nothing like getting a fresh start where the population is 100.
Yeah. Not much to choose from there.
They lived in Cabin 28, a modest, rundown place like the rest of the town. They were well liked by their neighbors, and there was nothing out of the ordinary with the family. Just typical kids coming and going.
Sure.
15-year-old John probably jacking off a lot.
Wouldn't you?
Rick, 10, probably just starting to jack off.
Dude, I don't.
Yeah.
That's one thing I don't even want to know is if my fucking boys are fucking.
Oh, every
Spanking it
fucking
down.
kid in your house is cranking their knob,
Yeah.
like trying to impale themselves with their own dicks.
I know. I mean, I've heard them say jerk off before, like jerking
Don't
off
think
before.
about it, dude. They are.
Yeah.
They're.
I'm trying to think, man.
You heard one humping the goddamn floor, for God's sake. You know he's
Yeah.
fucking beating his meat.
He's older now though. He's good.
Doesn't matter.
But yeah, there's a. Yeah, I think I started when I was in like fucking 6th grade. So
I was young, dude. I
my
think
middle son's in 6th grade.
fourth grade.
Really, you were that young?
Yeah, I was
Damn.
jacking off for a long time before I could even make cum.
You're just doing it just for the fun of it, just to watch it get big.
It fucking felt good, you know.
Yeah.
Ah! That's how I used to even. I didn't have a deep voice when I was that age,
Yeah,
but when I would come, that's what I sounded like.
I mean that'll do it to you.
And my mom be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "You got them nice ass legs and them big fucking titties. God damn it."
What would happen? I mean, this is kind of pedo territory here, but I'm just like, now I'm just curious. You couldn't produce cum yet. Did you piss?
You just fucking like
You shit.
actually people don't realize, but like when you go through puberty and like before that, the cum just comes out of your butt. So
That explains so much.
still cum, it just comes out of your. No, it just nothing would come out. Just like
Okay.
you'd have an orgasm.
You could, but it still felt like.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, and then you'd be done, and it'd be no mess, no fuss, no muss, and then
That's not bad.
it's really nice.
That's not bad at all.
I miss jacking off and no cum, man.
I would do it all the time. Oh shit.
So like the first time you ever did it, you made a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not, dude.
Yeah. It was all over the place.
Just fucking, I was dry coming for probably a couple years,
Man.
and then it finally did it, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
That's what happened to me. I had no idea what was gonna happen, and then when it did happen, boy, I was confused.
I ran to the bathroom. I was ready to throw my dick in the toilet and flush it.
Yeah, dude.
I thought that bitch was infected.
Yeah.
I was ready to pop it off and throw it in the toilet.
I thought I had an STD or something.
No.
Dude,
And it wasn't even a lot. It was just like a little tiny bit.
enough to fill up a thimble.
Yeah, not even. Just. Why are we talking about a 10-year-old version of me masturbating right now?
Oh man, it's funny. Dude,
was.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen when they came the first time. Dude, I was scared. It took me like 3 weeks before I did it again because I was terrified.
I don't know.
But I was sitting there and I'm like, that did feel really good.
Yeah. After the first time, that was like ding, ding, ding.
Came on.
Round 1.
Yeah, man.
Finish him. So,
The miles I put on my dick that summer. Holy
yeah,
shit.
man.
Dude.
Anyways,
Reminiscent. Sorry.
it was a Saturday, April 11th, 1981.
Oh, man.
Sue was home with her kids, Rick and Greg, along with their friend Justin Smart with 2 T's.
Yeah, that's not a very smart way to spell it.
Sheila, the 14-year-old daughter, was spending the night at a neighbor's house in cabin 27, which would naturally be right next door to cabin 28.
Mm-hmm.
So she wasn't there when everything went down. John, which was Sue's oldest son, had his friend Dana Wingate, 17 years old, over that night.
A lot of moving pieces here.
The 2 boys had been out earlier hitchhiking in Quincy, the next town over, and came back to the cabin later that evening. Okay. The next morning, April 12th, Sheila, who you'll remember stayed next door at the friend's house, came home to the most unimaginable scene that anyone could ever fathom.
Okay.
April 12th, 1981 was the discovery. It was around 7:45 a.m. when Sheila Sharp, the 14-year-old daughter of Sue Sharp, returned home from a sleepover at a neighbor's cabin. What she walked into would haunt her for the rest of her life. Stepping inside cabin 28, Sheila expected the normal Sunday morning routine, maybe her mom making breakfast or her brothers hanging out in the living room, but instead she was hit with a scene straight out of a nightmare. Her entire life shattered in an instant. The first thing Sheila saw as she entered the front door was the blood. Blood everywhere. Pools of blood smeared on the walls, smeared on the furniture, on the floor, like someone had gone to war in that tiny living room inside that tiny cabin. There in front of her lay her mother, Sue Sharp, lifeless on the floor, bound with medical tape and electrical cords. The sight of her mother's body was disturbing beyond words. Sue, the mother, had been gagged with her own underwear, shoved into her mouth, and held in place with duct tape. Jesus Christ. Fucking bad.
Fuck!
Dude, I would fucking fight someone if they try to put my underwear in my mouth.
I'd be puking. Oh, God, dude.
Get those away from my
Oh,
face.
shit.
Just fucking kill me.
Oh, man, that's funny as fuck.
I would be fighting my ass off.
Dude. Oh, my God.
Especially if it was like the end of the day.
Dude, after work underwear. Those are the worst. Those are the worst.
My brother used to fucking beat me up when I was little. And when I got to the point where I couldn't take it anymore and I couldn't fight back, I would just start going, just like with my tongue, just
Blowing spit everywhere.
blowing spit all over the place. And my dad used to laugh so fucking hard when I would do it, dude. My brother's like, you're fucking gross. My dad's like, quit fucking with him. You know, quit fucking with him. I'm just all fat, like.
Like a little fucking pig on his back.
Get out of here so I can finish jerking off. Jeez, man.
Shit.
That was how you fight back in the 90s, brother.
Oh, man. That's great.
Anyways, Sue, she'd been gagged with her own panties, which was yucky. Held in place with duct tape. Her body showed signs of brutal torture before she died.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. She'd been stabbed multiple times in the chest so violently that the knife used had bent under the pressure.
Holy shit.
Her throat had been slit and blood had pooled around her body, soaking into the worn carpet. But unfortunately, this crime scene did not stop there. A few feet away from Sue, Sheila's 15-year-old brother, John Sharp, and his friend, Dana Wingate, were lying together, also bound and mutilated. John's body was positioned on the floor in a way that suggested a fierce struggle. He had clearly fought for his life. His throat had been slit so deep that it almost decapitated him, and his face was beaten beyond recognition. Dana's fate was just as brutal. His head had been bludgeoned with a hammer, and evidence showed that he had been manually strangled to death. The force of the blows was so intense that his skull was fractured into multiple sections and pieces. Got the fucking brakes beat off of him, bruh.
Oof, dude, I can't even imagine getting hit with a fucking hammer. God,
Sometimes
damn.
I've asked people to do it to me before.
God, dude, that would fucking suck.
Like, you need anything? Like, yeah, you hit me in the fucking face with a hammer.
Man.
Saying that the other day. Just stick my underwear in my mouth and beat me with a hammer.
Dude, that's a bad way to go.
Crazy thing is, man, there's people out there that would pay to fucking eat our underwear.
Isn't that crazy?
Gotta be.
If you want to eat our underwear, send us an email.
Yeah, if you want to pay to buy our underwear, send us an email, brohiopodcast@gmail.com. We'll keep it anonymous.
Yeah.
We'll do it through Cash App, whatever. Green Dot money cards, whatever, however you want to pay. But just know that if you order a pair of my underwear, it's like that goddamn gay zebra. You're getting fruit striped.
Holes where the balls are.
I saw in my lunchroom at work, they got this new thing called fruit jerky.
Okay.
Just know you order a pair of my underwear, there's going to be some fucking fruit jerky.
Fruit jerky. Hell yeah, dude.
They do. At my work, they got like fruit jerky, man. It looks like Jack Link's beef jerky, but it's fruit.
Okay.
It's delicious. It's really good.
Shit.
I had a pineapple fruit jerky,
Yeah.
and it was good. I don't know how it made my cum taste, but the fruit jerky was good.
Oh, shit.
I can't wait to call my mom and tell her about what my brother said about her legs.
That's fucking weird, man. Not that you were going to say that, but that you would say it of all things.
She's fucking hot. Yeah, dude. She's got a fucking tight ass on her and shit. She'll be so embarrassed. She's going to hear this and she's going to call me and she's going to be so mad. And my dad makes her listen to this shit when they drive to the lake. She'll call me.
Why did he really say that?
You got the dirtiest goddamn mouth. Sorry, Mom.
Oh, they're great, man. I love them.
Both John and Dana had been tied up in a humiliating manner, their wrists and ankles bound with wire as if they were nothing more than animals. Blood splatter patterns on the walls indicated that the attacks were frenzied, chaotic. It wasn't just another murder. This was overkill. Like, pure fucking rage was unleashed on them. The scene was beyond disturbing. There was blood everywhere, signs of a violent struggle. Tina Sharp, the 12-year-old, was missing, vanished without a trace.
Damn.
She was not there. The younger boys, Rick, Greg, and Justin, were found alive and unharmed asleep in the bedroom nearby.
Okay.
It's speculated that the boys slept through the entire attack, though Justin later claimed to have possibly witnessed some of the crimes, some of it in a dream-like state or a trance. The brutality of the murders was extreme, however. Whoever committed these crimes took their time, and it was exceptionally personal, I would say, is what this, almost like a crime of passion here. Sue, the mom, she'd been beaten to death with a Daisy BB gun and stabbed multiple times in the chest and the throat.
Yeah, she wasn't even shot with the BB gun. She was beat to death with it. God damn, that's the irony, right? A little bit.
Yeah. We always used to ask my dad, like, can you die if someone shoots you with a BB gun? And then he shot my little brother with a BB gun. My little brother lived. And he's like, I told you be all right. You ever been shot with a BB gun?
No, I haven't.
Like
It has to.
yeah. Right there, dude. Still
Yeah?
there. Yeah.
Did it actually enter?
Oh,
penetrate your
man.
body?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And,
How'd you get it out?
I think it.
Did it just pop out?
I mean, it kind of just like peppered, like it exploded when it got in there. And
Okay.
that's why there's still a dot there.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, man, it's probably going to be cancerous when I get older, but fuck it. You got to live life on the edge sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta shoot yourself with a BB gun. You know?
I didn't do it.
I don't know.
Chris Day actually was the one that shot me with a BB gun.
I could have guessed that.
Yeah, dude. Fuck him.
It's fitting.
He used to do so much mean stuff to me.
Yeah.
But who's got the last laugh now? Right?
Hey, I was thinking about this the other day. Am I imagining this, or maybe it was in his dad's house? Did they have a whole room of fucking Hot Wheels?
Yeah, they did.
Okay, I thought so. I was
It was
thinking about that the other day.
It was a sister that they kicked out. They kicked her out and then filled a room full of Hot Wheels.
They had I remember they had the little fucking spindle things.
Yeah.
That had like Hot Wheels stacked on them. Because I remember walking in the room, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
This is wild.
That
Pretty
room
sweet,
is much unchanged until recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, that's cool.
Yeah. So there was evidence of overkill, which is often seen in personal rage-fueled crimes. There were blood smears on the walls, signs of a struggle all over the cabin. Weapons found at the scene included a claw hammer, a knife, and a bent steak knife bent from the force used during the attacks. Oh, boy.
That's a lot of hard stabbing. That's fuck.
Some would even call it the stabbing cabin.
Captain stabbing.
The initial investigation was, albeit chaotic, but to say the least, the Plumas County Sheriff's Office faced criticism for mishandling the crime scene. There was no forced entry, so it's believed the family knew whomever the attackers were. They just said, all right, come on in here and fucking kill us. Several strange things were noted, though. No one in the neighboring cabins reported hearing the murders. The phone line to the cabin had been, in fact, cut. Tina's disappearance was especially eerie. Her body wasn't found for many, many years after the actual murder. So we got to talk about suspects and theories at this point. Justin Smart, the family friend who survived, had a father named Martin Smart who lived nearby. And you remember towards the beginning of this episode, Justin Smart was staying the night that night and was at the cabin the night that the murders occurred. Martin Smart had a sketchy background and was reportedly abusive. His friend, Bo, a known criminal with ties to an organized crime, was staying with him during this time. Martin allegedly had issues with Sue Sharp, the mom. Some believe that he blamed her for his marital problems. There were reports that Sue had been advising Marilyn, which was his wife, to leave Martin due to his abusive nature. This could have made Martin extremely angry, leading to a violent outburst against Sue. Theories suggest Martin and Bo were involved, especially after Martin allegedly confessed the entire crime to his therapist.
Oops.
Not long after the murders, Martin allegedly confessed to the killings during a therapy session with a counselor. According to some reports, he said, "I killed Sue and Tina, but I didn't have anything to do with those boys." Okay. The counselor immediately notified the Plumas County Sheriff's Office, but the confession wasn't taken seriously by the sheriff's agency. Whether it was because of lack of evidence or potential personal ties, the case did not move forward.
That's wild.
Both men were never charged for the crime of these murders.
That's crazy.
They claimed they had gone to a bar the night of the murders, where Martin argued with the bartender about the volume of the music before coming home.
That's wild.
He sounds lovely, doesn't he? However, Marilyn later told investigators that when Martin came home that night, he was burning something in the wood stove. This raised suspicion that he might have been destroying evidence, but no follow-up was done. Babid, that was his last name, Babid.
Oh, yeah.
Bo, who had criminal ties, wasn't thoroughly investigated either, despite his sketchy background. You'll remember he had ties to organized crime.
Yeah.
He left town shortly after the murders and never returned, raising more questions and suspicions about his involvement in the murders of the Keddie Cabin murders. There's been speculation over the years of a pretty detailed cover-up by the local sheriff's department, whether it was a botched investigation or intentional. You know, it's one of them fucking good old boys things. He's friends with him, But a lot of people that have followed this story over the years have uncovered some unsavory dealings between the sheriff's department and Martin, who was accused of committing the crimes.
There's always some sort of fuckery going on in these sort of things where the investigations.
Dude, there's like, I mean, we know someone that is a sheriff down south, or he was a deputy, and just to hear him talk about how that fucking system operates, yeah, it's crazy. Just how much people can be above the law in these areas if their uncle or their cousin is in office or somebody knows somebody.
I'm like super big on this fucking Diddy TikTok right now.
Yeah.
And dude, hearing like all the alleged shit that's happened, that he's like paid off like cops and law enforcement and stuff, and all the shit that he did, and it's like allegedly.
No,
it's like,
I think he did it.
It's like, god damn, dude, like no wonder.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Sounds like you had a lot of fun though.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking crazy. Man. He blew up someone's car because they were fucking talking to his girl.
Really?
Yeah, it's another rapper. I forget which rapper.
I saw him beat that girl's ass in the hotel.
Yeah, Cassie. Yeah.
And I heard that sex taping me with Meek Mill. Was that who it was?
Yeah.
And you made me listen to that. He's like, oh.
I want to say it was Kid Cudi's car that he blew up.
Really?
Yeah.
I like Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
Kid Cudi's a good friends with Joe Burrow.
That's pretty cool.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, that's weird.
What's Kid Cudi's? What's his real name? There was a Kid Cudi.
What a good-looking dude.
Scott. Very artistic as well.
Mm-hmm.
Exceptionally. It might not be Kid Cudi. I don't know. One of those dudes is really good friends with Joe Burrow, and
Okay.
Joe Burrow name dropped him. They're like, "Oh, we like your sweatshirt." He's like, "Oh, my friend Scott gave me this sweatshirt," but it was Kid Cudi.
It is Kid Cudi's car that allegedly blew up.
Poor guy.
Because he was fucking talking to
Crazy ass shit, man.
talking to Cassie. Yeah, that whole fucking thing. I'm all for it. I'm eating it up.
Really?
Eating it up. Love it.
I have not seen anything about it at all.
Yeah, they're saying like all the baby oil that they got, like thousands of dollars. The reason that it was actually confiscated and taken is because they would put drugs inside of the baby oil, so that whenever you would rub it on people, that it would like drug you out.
God damn.
Because they're like, why would they fucking take the baby oil? That makes no sense. Why are they going to confiscate thousands of bottles of it?
Yeah.
And then Cat Williams talked about it, and then Jaguar Wright's talking about like they put the fucking drugs in the baby oil, and that's where they use it. And then
Cat Williams is cooked, dog.
yeah,
That guy's crazy.
fucking
Fun
love
listen,
it.
but
Love it. God, dude, I'm
he's
eating this shit
cooked.
up. It's great.
he's out there. He's from Dayton too.
I know, man. It's crazy.
Let's see. Some believe the Plumas County Sheriff had ties to Martin Smart and didn't fully pursue him as a suspect. Sheriff Doug Thomas's personal relationship with Martin. One of the most controversial aspects of this case is Sheriff Doug Thomas's relationship with Martin Smart, the alleged suspect of the murders. There are rumors that Martin and Doug Thomas were close friends, leading to potential bias in the investigation. Some even believe this relationship could have influenced why Martin wasn't pursued more aggressively. I completely agree with that. Whether it was a deliberate cover-up or simply an instance of favoritism, it's kind of up for debate after all these years.
Okay.
Some do suggest that the sheriff's department was simply overwhelmed by the brutality and complexity of the crime, leading to shortcuts in the investigation. I'm not buying that for a second.
No.
I don't know what to do. And this wasn't even like, this wasn't fucking Arkansas. This is California.
Yeah.
These are refined, cultured human beings. For instance, the bloody fingerprint found at the crime scene was never properly analyzed, and there were reports that key evidence was missing altogether. Despite Martin's confession, because you'll remember he told his fucking therapist that he killed the people.
Mm-hmm.
Despite that confession and his history of violence, the sheriff's department didn't treat him as a primary suspect. Instead, they accepted his weak alibi without thoroughly investigating other avenues, such as the connection between Bo and organized crime.
Makes
And you will
sense.
recall his alibi was he was arguing with the bartender over how loud the music was.
I could have never imagined doing something like that. Turn it down!
I gotta hear Leonard Skinner one more fucking time.
Well, then maybe I could. Now that you
I
say
gotta
that.
make an exception.
Now that you say that, yeah,
I
that
gotta
makes
make
sense.
an exception. In 1984, 3 years after the murders, Tina's remains were found roughly 50 miles away near Feather Falls. The discovery raised even more questions. What happened to her that night?
Yeah.
In 2013, new investigators began looking at the case with fresh eyes, and Martin Smart was once again came under suspicion.
Okay.
Plumas County Special Investigator Mike Gamberg, who had a personal connection to the case, believed that Martin and Bo were in fact directly involved in the murders. Gamberg, the investigator, uncovered documents that seemed to show Martin's confession to his therapist had been buried or ignored altogether by the sheriff's department.
Ooh.
Additionally, a hammer believed to belong to Martin was found in a nearby pond, adding weight to the theory that he was involved. Despite this, a fucking bug just flew up my nose and about killed me. Can't do this.
Under these circumstances.
This fucking room's like Jumanji.
He's flying around. I see him. I almost got him a second ago. Nope. He'll continue to fly.
Despite this, Martin Smart passed away in 2006, taking any secrets he may have had with him to the grave. Bo also died years earlier, making it nearly impossible to fully pursue charges against either of the men that were alleged suspects in the crime.
Yeah.
However, to this day, no one has been officially charged or convicted in connection with the Keddie Cabin murders.
That's crazy.
There are some alternative theories about some other things that could potentially happen
Right.
in this case.
Let's fucking hear it.
Well, there's the this is possibly, some believe that this was possibly a drug deal gone bad.
Okay.
Though Keddie was a small, quiet town, there were rumors of a growing drug trade in the area during the late 1970s and early 1980s. Some even theorized that the murders were connected to drug activity, and that Sue, or one of her family members, may have inadvertently became involved in something dangerous, possibly involved with drug dealers.
Woohoo.
Mexican drug dealers, man. We'll cut your fucking throat out, man, with a steak knife. We'll fucking fuck you.
Bend that fucking knife in you.
We'll put your dirty fucking panties in your mouth. We tried to take his panties off, man, but he stunk too bad.
It is gagging and shit.
We tried. He's like, fuck me, man. And we're like, we're not fucking gay. And this big fat man, we took his... we tried to take his underwear off of him and poop. He got shit, man. Think you're about to do, you're a serial killer. You're about to cram someone's underwear in their mouth and yank off their underwear, and there's a bunch of like 4 or 5 nuggets roll out.
You go pull the underwear and you just get poop on your hands. Dude, I'd be so mad.
Dude, I get grossed out when I get my own poop in my hands.
It's the
Getting
worst.
somebody else's poop on your hand is a different heightened level of anger.
Yeah. I've had it before where I haven't got a good grip on my fucking toilet paper. Then I'll fucking wipe my ass with my own hand. That's rough, man. It's a rough business.
It's poop again. Oh, man.
Being a man is disgusting.
It is, dude. Chicks don't even have to wipe their butts, do they?
No, I only think they poop.
If you're a girl and you poop, send us an email. brohiopodcast@gmail.com. We love to interview you. I'd love to talk to you about some things.
I feel like it's rare.
Medium rare is how I like it. But.
That's how I like my poop. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, some theorize that the murders were they were connected to drug activity, and that Sue or one of her family members may have inadvertently become involved in something dangerous, possibly involved with drug dealers. It's been suggested that John Sharp, who was 15, and his friend Dana Wingate, who was 17, may have been involved in drug use or small-time dealing. They were known to hitchhike frequently, and on the night of the murders, they had been out hitchhiking in Quincy, a town that reportedly had some ties to drug activity. Some believe that John or Dana may have crossed the wrong hombre, leading to a deadly confrontation that resulted in the murders of everyone in the cabin.
Man.
What about Tina's abduction? You know, she was found 2 or 3 miles away from the crime scene 50 miles away, 3 years later. Tina's disappearance could also be tied to this theory. The idea here is that Tina may have been taken by the perpetrators either to be used as leverage or as part of a drug-related vendetta. This could explain why her body wasn't found for years and why her disappearance remains so mysterious to this day. While the Keddie Cabin murders are still shrouded in mystery with suspects who seemed obvious, a crime scene that was horrifically brutal, and a community left with fear and confusion, it's a case that keeps you wondering. What is actually the truth behind Cabin 28? Was it a crime of passion or something darker?
Ooh.
There are so many angles and unanswered questions that are unsolved to this day. It makes the case that much more haunting.
Ooh.
I think Mom was slutting around.
Yeah, as moms do.
She had multiple boys,
Yeah.
multiple men trying to father all them children.
She had some really nice legs and huge tits on her. Like Mrs. Alexander.
She had long balls like my dad. Wait. She had some man over with long-ass balls. And you know... No, but honestly, man, I think it was probably those 2 fucking nincompoops that died.
Yeah. Especially if the one fucking owned up to it.
So brutal and violent, yeah.
And they said they found the fucking hammer, alleged hammer, in his fucking pond. Yeah.
Sign sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Real quick, we're at the end of this episode, but there was something I wanted to touch on from the beginning of the episode. We had someone write us named Sarah. Sarah said, "Hey, Nick and Rob.
Hi.
My son joined you on your recent cruise.
Yay.
And was stoked to spend his last few days with you with both and not with his mom before he left for his 9-month military deployment."
Ah, that's Mr. Logan.
And then she flicked us off.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm not salty, I promise. Then she flicked us off again. I want to thank you for giving him a 1999 teenage Britney Spears fangirl experience.
Aw.
He geeked out when he returned for the only 2 days I got to spend with him before he left. Flicked us off again. Seriously.
Man, that's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you for being fucking awesome and making his last few weeks before deployment a memorable experience. Logan introduced your podcast to me and my husband, and now we laugh and talk about each one. Thank you for bringing us together at the dinner table to discuss the recently released podcast.
What an awesome family. That's great.
Usually not dinner tabletop approved. We love you both. Keep our Brohio fangirl. Let me make this smaller so I can read it. Keep our Brohio fangirl son in your thoughts as he kicks ass as a soldier. Thank you again for being more important than me, the fucking person that birthed him. For hours.
That's awesome. Well, he was fucking awesome, man.
Logan was.
He's great.
He took a Polaroid picture of us.
He did, yeah.
He said he's gonna put in his helmet.
So fucking cool, man. Yeah, we saw him the very last night. They saw him at the casino. Yeah.
Such a sweet, awesome guy.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Logan, brother, I want to take a quick second to sing you a song.
Okay, he'll love this.
This is for you, Logan, and Sarah. This is for you too.
There we go.
American girls, American guys will always stand up and salute. Will always recognize Toby Keith when we see old Glory flying. There's a lot of men dead. So we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our year.
Here we go.
My daddy served in the army. We lost his right eye. A flag out there. Logan, buddy, we love you. We wish you nothing but the safest, smoothest deployment that any
Yeah, man.
U.S. soldier has ever endured. I hope you get made fun of when you come back because you did so little on this deployment. That's what I hope happens for you.
Yeah, you got to get back safely so you can join us on our fucking next cruise.
And Sarah, you raised a beautiful, beautiful young man.
Yeah, it was awesome. I'm
Glad
you got to meet us.
And he's got a good sized cock on him. So I don't know what his dad's working with, but we saw his cock on the cruise.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Got a good sized sausage on him, Mom. So don't worry about him being over there. He's gonna find some nice sluts while he's deployed.
That's what every mom would want. A mother's wish.
No, but
yeah, you did great. He's awesome.
We'll constantly be thinking of you and your family and hoping for your safety. And thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
Yes,
Logie Bear. And we'll be here when you get back, brother.
Yeah. Yep. Fucking awesome. It's a good message. I like shit like that. That's cool.
He wanted my mother, my brother, my sister, and me to grow up and live happy in the land of the free. And the nation we love is falling under attack. Toby Keith's dead. So
Yeah, he is.
ain't nobody going to be able to sing it like him.
R.I.P.
I can come pretty close.
Brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
So, we love you guys. Safe travels.
Yes.
Honored to have you as a listener of the show. Thanks for coming on the cruise, and that could be you next time. All of you.
Yeah.
We're going to give you a little bit of notice. I honestly thought about starting to plan the next one right now.
I think we should get it going.
Whether it's, do we want to shoot for next September? Or?
Yeah, I think so. Like when you start cooking, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm down.
Let's do it ourselves.
Every fucking year, dude.
Fuck Jerry.
Every year. Yeah, it's us, man. That's what we do.
Every year.
That's what we do every year.
Rise up.
Yeah.
Got to rise above the pressure.
We got to do it ourselves.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
All right, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of the Bro Ohio Podcast. We think the world of you. And I know times are tough right now. Groceries are expensive. Bills are high. We're all going through it. We got hurricanes fucking wiping us off the earth. But you know what? The sun's going to come up tomorrow. We got you guys. You got us. We're going to get through this together. It's a shitty fucking world.
We'll put a boot in your ass. It's the American way.
Hey, Uncle Sam, hold your name at the top of your list, and the Statue of Liberty thought is shaking the fist, and the big will fly, and it's gonna be here when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell. And
Dude, every time I hear that song, my balls fill up with freedom so fucking hard that they grow an inch longer.
So much eagle cum.
Dude, yeah. I fucking love you
That
guys.
song goes fucking hard, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, dude.
Justice will be served and the battle will reign.
Oh, jeez.
Big dog will fight when you rattle his cage. I got that dog in me.
Oh, man.
You got that dog in you?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks. Have a good week.
Yeah, love you guys.
See you.
Bye. It's fucking stupid. We're dumb as fuck. Ain't that right, YouTube?
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, Dustin said Logan was cool shit. Yeah, he really was. It was a good time, man. I can't wait.
Not my period. Someone's on their period? Sorry.
Ah, man, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Narstar. Sorry about your period. Christopher said, congrats on the weight loss, Nick. You look a lot healthier than last time I saw you. Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
I continue to pump the iron, continue to
Pump the loads.
pump the loads. You got me the shirt.
Yeah.
You got it for me. It's way too small, but it fits good now.
Yeah. Looks good.
Hell in a cell, baby.
Yeah, those shirts fit weird anyways. Like
They're a little tight.
They fit small. I got a large and it was a little tight on me. Brought out my titty meat. Really showed off my titty meat.
Yeah. All right, guys. Take care, everyone.
I
We
love you
so
guys.
much.